What up, Toku fans? I'm back with another video. We're on episode 21 of Kamen Geats. I did. Just to say, I did enjoy this episode. Just not as much as the last one. It wasn't that engaging, this one. And I might get into the reason why soon. It just didn't click with me for this episode. But I think there's some realization in this episode. But we'll get there. And there's actually a bit of a twist at the end of the episode. Even I didn't see that coming. Didn't think the show would do that. But hey, I liked it. It's about our expectations. Of course, you probably know what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to say anything until it's revealed. Also, Here Goes Guy Pretty Cool is out today, but it's not appearing on any of the apps I use yet. I do not know when it's going to be. I don't know if we'll be able to review it tonight. If it doesn't show up tonight, I won't be able to review it. So, you just have to wait for it to come onto the apps. Pain in the ass. I really want to watch it. Been waiting for this. And I can't watch it at the same time as anyone else. Fuck that. And we aired on Crunchyroll before it premiered on television. I'm not joking. They actually, according to on the article, the series actually premiered before the series actually premiered on Crunchyroll before it's aired on TV that day. The opening ending revealed at 1 o'clock this morning. 12 o'clock, not simply. And the transformation is not revealed until 1 a.m. Usually it takes until the morning, but there's usually a better when the transformations are revealed. But anyway. So, like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to review on my anime channel tonight or not. We'll just wait and see. I'm still refreshing the fucking anime page I use all the fucking time. Because I really want to watch it. I love the transformation. Oh, I want to watch it. So yeah, I'm all pissed I didn't get to watch it like anyone else. Guess it's not showing up yet. It doesn't show up at all in the next entire year. I'd be pissed. Because I've been wanting to watch that for ages. Anyway, sorry. We'll bring that up. In case you subscribe to my anime channel watching this, or when I go do my Pretty Cool review. Anyway, let's just review episode 21. What was that? Oh, a sec. Anyway, so the episode was out with the sort of usual interview segments, but except different. Anyway, the whole thing gets hacked, and it's sort of won by Buffer, and doesn't do shit about it. Alright, I remember Nopo's name is Sai-san. I did like her Kamen as a character. In this episode, didn't get me much. Wasn't get me invested like the last episode. Anyway, so yeah, we get revealed that Buffer's not the only one who's alive. Well, actually, of course, he's not dead. And Damien's back somehow. You know, he should have his memories erased. Yet, the usually chosen to be the advisor for the Jamatos. And he's still as dickheadish as ever. Didn't think you'll see him again so soon. Yeah. Yeah. After we cut to Sai running. She runs back to her family's home. After by her family tied up by a watermelon. No. So yeah, so yes, this time there were hostages in this episode of Sai's family. And I can't remember why it's very interesting. I'll get to the colouring later of the wires. Because I think I get why they were colored that way. Anyway, K1A show up on the scene. And Cyber friends Kira to give her back the zombie buckle. Kira gives it back and apologizes. He was scared of her. Alright, K1 makes a comment on Ace a little bit later in the scene. Anyway, K1 Ace Henshin. And do their best. Multiple civilians, and, well, they get 2 rewards, the 2 boxes. The one's the boost buckle, the other's the festive buckle. Well, the fever buckle, actually. Yeah, we haven't seen that in quite a bit. And Ace, he just takes the boost buckle. And just says to Kayla, consider this a little gift from me. Kayla calls it cheeky. Guess he's already got accustomed to Ace playing like that. Ace may be like that, but he's also a good person. We know that. By episode 3. Oh, pardon me. Hi. Anyway, Leon Sai does a budget, but then end up facing off against Buck, who wants this boost buckle back. Wants the buckle back. Buffer is way too strong for Sai, and she nearly gets it. Before she can get, Buffer tries to finish it off with his attack, but Neon saves her at the last minute, but in the process getting injured. Neon's a kind of compelling character. Sorry. So I asked Neon why she did that. Neon JC tells her that her family depends on her. And about the big sister, what will happen to them if their big sister's gone? Her family's important and she should just, try. You get the point. Hey, Ace, interesting conversation. Yeah, whatever did, he can't exactly get away with it. So, he asks for content, well, information about the producer. Okay, he goes to see, Ace goes to see his producer, and well, the producer agrees to take care of Buffer for this situation. And you know that, so basically revealing that Ace and producer, everyone in the DGP except the participants, most of them, are old. Like, they're very old. They're not from, specifically they say they're not from this era. We always assumed Ace was pretty old. After all, he's been in the DGP a long time. He knows more ins and outs about than any of the players we know. So that's the question. How old is Ace specifically? Where's he from? What time period is he from? Is Ace even his real name? I think. I'm not sure if it's his real name or not. I can't remember. And they have Kindness Neil shown her. Saipil's guilt about it. So yeah. Imagine Carl cost the Jamatos. While Genshin Val, Sai reveals there's a disaster card to Neon. Being heard being disaster. But we don't know the composition after that because Mika to Sumiri told them that the Jamatos tax there. It must have beat them. So yeah. I'll take care of him. Valkyrie could use the festive buckle. Low Sai still takes it, saying she's gonna do it herself. Herself. Basically reveals revealing to the others that she's the desert star. Desert the disaster. You're a disaster. That just sounds stupid. I'm just gonna say saboteur. Even though I remember the name, it's just stupid in my opinion. The name saboteur is just a bad term to call it. You are a saboteur. Do you any of you actually remember watching the chat as a kid? Eesh. I can't believe it, but you know, Doctor Who, like the upcoming Doctor Who season with Judy Gatwa and Minnie Gibson. Surprisingly, I'm older than her. She was born in 2004. So I'm basically 3 years older than her. 4 years. Like, damn. I can't believe I'm older than a Doctor Who companion. Therefore, I say something like that. I don't mean current one. Not the same age as a actor was in the day. I'm just saying I'm older than a fucking companion. That is just weird. Sorry. What was I? Anyway. Hey, Lopo. I saw gets the boost power up for her festive buckle. And she swaps her. She just stopped by him. As his Ace also has the boost buckle as well. See, right. And then she does a switch. Which makes sense for her skills. Don't forget, she's an athlete. The boost buckle actually works well for her skills. When it's reversed. I like that. That is clever. Ace really uses his best while Sai uses her feet. I like that. So we got to see the bike. We got to see the boost bike return after a while. Right, Ace calls him Cone. What does Cone mean? The only name associated with Cone is the character also from Bleach, and the Vox Devil from Deep Chainsaw Man. Cone. And he managed to take out all the Yamatos. Anyway, and the wires are blue and yellow. Very specific colouring. Because Sai is kind of blue when she's in the rider form. It's not a light blue, but still blue. And the other yellow cable is yellow, symbolizing neon. I like that, actually. Symbolizes their friendship in a way. I'm feeling for a little bit later. And she knows what wires to cut. She hurriedly backs home. Hurriedly heads back home. Yeah. She managed to catch the blue wire, but the bomb touches herself to her as well. But then, at the last minute, Neon comes in to cut the other wire. Fitting. They managed to save her family by working together as friends. That's really clever symbolism there. Leon's the one that cut the yellow wire. I like that. Showing that her alone can't do anything. I like that. Sai's happy that her family's safe. Anyway, after that, meanwhile, Buffer is out fighting against the producer, who's also a Kamen Rider, Gazer, whose entire rider's look is just a recoloring of the just recoloring of the previous Game Master's Kamen Rider look. I can't remember his rider name, but basically just a recoloring. Not that creative. But some might get more comments on it in the next episode. I'll get the preview later. And I kind of figure out why he has the same type of why his and the Game Master's drivers are different to the participants. The Zaya drivers are for those who have participated in the DGP, but the live drivers, I think they're called. I don't remember. But those are supposed to be used for people behind the scenes. Those who actually work on the DGP. So basically, some of the behind the scenes crew. Now, you could argue that Punk Jack was technically a member of the DGP before becoming a participant. And that's technically true. But maybe those bucket drivers are reserved for specific higher members, like don't forget the Game Master and Medusa are high levels. I don't know why I didn't only just realize this, by the way. Seriously, I don't know why I just realized this. And I say, he demolishes Buffer. Just kicks ass. Like, he finishes off Buffer, but Buffer somehow managed to survive thanks to some pure luck in the zombie buckle. The producer laughs. So, saying that, yes, he truly did survive. His luck saved his life. That has him intrigued. And since he actually is truly alive, he allows him to stay in the DG, allows him to stay, not kill him. Interesting. Also, early on, something I forgot to mention, early on in the episode, sorry, it's revealed why they got what they truly want. The people, the creators of the Yamatos, the gunner and the producer of the Yamatos, whose name I forgot. They want the goddess of desire. With her, they could take over the world. And kids know why they want to do that. They can do whatever they want, and I'm curious to know. But the DGP themselves are not good guys either. Just doing it for the entertainment. I'm pretty interested. After all, this whole story's really getting me interested. More and more questions asked. They do get some answers in the episode. Anyway, back to the voting process. Voting process in, and it's probably that Sai will be leaving. But she voted by herself as well. Why? And she heads into the room. Young catches up to her. Well, you get a shocking reveal. We get a reveal that Sai wasn't the Desert Star, the disaster. Instead, it was Neon who was the disaster. I didn't see that coming. Like, I didn't think they'd actually do like the one of the main characters. I thought we got to know them. I was sure that'd be one of the characters, and we thought Lobo was the one in the end of the last episode. But that was a very good submission of what happened. That is clever. Very clever, Toy. Very clever. You just made us think it was Lobo like we did with Damien. By the way, since Damien was a red herring. But Lobo was also a red herring. Instead, it was Neon the whole time. That really surprised me. I love that. You wouldn't really expect that at all. She's a main character. Why would she be a disaster? Yeah. Why would she be that? It's clever. I love that. So the card we saw the Desert Star card sheet we saw holding in the last episode was found in Neon's room. And Neon's the one who used the bombs who threw the bomb at Ace and Kayla. That's very good. Just brilliant reveal, man. Brilliant reveal. So I learned a lot from Neon. And back there, she learned that she can say, even if she doesn't get her desire granted, she learned something. That she'll be able to help her family. She herself will be able to help her family. And before she's eliminated, she shows to Neon that you will find your own happiness. She's eliminated. It's a really heartbreaking thing, in a way. But again, I didn't care for her much this episode. I don't know, she didn't get much development. Like I said, it would benefit more if we have a few more riders in this TGP. It'll give us more character fleshing out on some of the characters. Fleshing out on... They can, if they still planned on this from the beginning, if they added more riders, then they could still have a chance to flesh out more with more episodes. Oh well, though. I still found it very sad. I liked her. She was a bit brash. She was a bit... bit outspoken. But hey, it's interesting. Anyway, Neon confronts the Game Master that he was the one who planned the kind of room in the first place. He found it more interesting. Size. So, anyway, Neon having no doubts now, decides to no longer having doubts about what she's doing. It will be the desire, will get her desire granted. And so the episode ends off. I enjoyed that. Really done from Neon as well. It's an unexpected turn I didn't see come in. Some people may think, oh no, come they did that. But I think it's good. It's better than the expectations. Because what you expect from a show, would you expect one of the main characters you grew to know for the past couple episodes to be a backstab, be a sabotager? What's that word, a sabotage? No, you wouldn't. Especially not Neon. So it was clever they used her for this. And next episode is going to be interesting. Because the next round, I guess, is for the final part of the DGP. They're going to be facing off against looks like they're going to be facing off against the Game Master, who's using the same driver as the previous Game Master, which makes a lot of sense. It's going to be interesting. And he might be very strong. Don't underestimate him. He was chosen for a reason. And there's a bit of, you can find a little meme of something he does in the preview. He just goes, he just belly flops on the ground. I'm not joking, you can find that. It's pretty meme-worthy. You can find it on Twitter and stuff. That was hilarious. That's going to be definitely going to come out a lot of memes. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please hit the thumbs up button. I want to see more, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, be up to date on all the videos that come to the future. I like to say this, guys. Arigato gozaimasu. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time for more Geats. Along with some other videos I do want to do. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Alonzi.